In ancient times, an enviable harmony reigned between the great heavens, the vast sea, and the inhabitants of the earth. However, this order was disrupted by the arrogance and selfishness of the great sea god, known as the father of all evils. For unknown purposes, the sea treacherously abducted the sun god, the source of life on earth. He imprisoned him in the dark and desolate places beneath the earth. The sunless world instantly turned into a hell. With the withdrawal of light and heat, things on earth went completely wrong and fell into chaos. No living creature could act alone against the great sea, the source of this disaster. Helpless in the face of this absolute chaos, the storm god, ruler of the skies, summoned his only hope, his beloved son Telipinu. The storm god commanded his son, "O my beloved Telipinu, you must go down now. You must go towards the waters of the sea, take the sun from his hands, and bring him back." Receiving the order, Telipinu set out towards the bottomless depths of the waters without wasting time. Telipinu's power and determination spread even before he reached the palace of the sea god. When Telipinu began to approach the great sea god, the expected war did not break out. On the contrary, the sea god was so terrified by Telipinu's power and arrival that he almost froze. To prevent Telipinu from entering his waters, he desperately offered a bargain. The sea god immediately surrendered the sun god he was holding hostage, without a fight or resistance. However, he had a condition in return. In exchange for not being touched, Telipinu would take the sea's most precious treasure, his daughter. Thus, the great sea handed over the son and the sea daughter to Telipinu. Telipinu took both and returned to the presence of his father, the storm god. The sun rose again, life began anew, but a new situation had arisen. Now the storm god and the sea god had become in-laws. The sea god sent a messenger stating that he wanted to formalize their kinship and asked how much bride price was required for the marriage of Telipinu and the sea daughter. The storm god hesitated in the face of this family tradition and summoned Hannah, the wisest goddess of the skies and mother of all gods. The storm god asked, "O Hannah, how much bride price should I give to the sea god for this marriage?" Wise Hannah determined the value required by this divine marriage. In the end, the storm god gave the sea god 1 ox and 1 sheep. This bride price was not just a payment, but a holy symbol permanently uniting the power of the sea with the power of the sky. The marriage took place, and thus, in the Hittite pantheon, the powers of the heavens and the waters were bound together through Telipinu and his wife. Thank you for joining us in this episode. You have been listening to the Veritas Antiqua channel. To be notified of new episodes, you can subscribe to our channel and follow us on social media. Goodbye.